Hi, Danny here again with McElroy Team Realty, and thank you for taking the time to view this video. Today we're going to be sharing with you the 4 top mistakes that I've seen buyers make over the years in my real estate sales career. So let's dive in. First is not considering the future and buying solely based on today's situation. The danger in this is that you buy something and then you need to move too soon, because the longer you stay in a home, the more money you make in Texas real estate. Oftentimes what I see happen is I see my clients look narrowly at today's situation and buy based on today's needs. And if they just thought a little bit about the future, my income might progress, my family might change, something in my lifestyle is going to adjust over time, and they thought a little bit in advance, what they can do is buy a home that they can grow into or grow down to. And what that does is that gives us the opportunity to stay longer, because if you stay in a home for 3 to 5 years, it's hard to recoup that transaction cost and make a lot of money. But if you stay 5 to 7 or 7 to 9, we do a lot better because we reduce how often we incur the transaction cost and the hassle of moving. Item number 2 is trying to time the market. I see this all the time. I see buyers saying, yeah, I'm gonna buy when XYZ happens. And what occurs then is the market continues to gradually climb. We've only seen prices go down one time since the federal government started tracking real estate prices back in about 1950. And that was in 2008 in a market anomaly. Only one time nationally have prices gone down. In fact, people expected prices to go down when COVID happened, right? And they soared through the roof. Then they expected prices to go down again when we saw interest rates move from the 3s all the way into the 8s. But they didn't go down. Why not? Well, a lot of that has to do with the fact that real estate is very stable traditionally. Even though we see all kinds of volatility in the markets, most real estate is slow and steady increases. Occasionally we have anomalies, but the majority of the time, the market's gonna stay consistent. So trying to time the market just causes you to pay more. So my recommendation is never try to time the market. Instead, what I recommend is buy as soon as it makes good financial sense for you in your season in life. That's the best real estate decision. Don't wait for the market to be in a certain perfect situation. Instead, buy when the situation's right for you. And the third biggest mistake I see is working with an inexperienced loan officer. This one's near and dear to my heart because there's so many of them out there, kind of like realtors. Everybody knows lots of realtors. There's also lots of loan officers. And the problem with choosing an inexperienced one is they may not have seen your specific situation before, and they may not know all the loan options available to you. It's better to use an experienced loan officer that's referred by an experienced agent that the agent trusts, so that they take the time to slow down, explain to you all the options, how they work and why. That way you can choose the loan option that's best and most comfortable for you. So the fourth biggest mistake I've seen buyers make over the years is not choosing an experienced real estate agent and going with a new agent who's new in the business. The challenge with that is oftentimes they've never even personally bought or sold a home themselves. And if an agent hasn't personally bought and sold real estate, how good are they going to be at the experience of guiding you through that process and helping you make your best decision? I know a lot of agents. There's always people getting their real estate agent's license, and that's because the barrier to entry is very low. It's not very hard to become a real estate agent, but that doesn't mean they're experienced and are the best choice for you. So I highly recommend you interview only agents who've sold 50 or more homes. That way, they have an experienced point of view to guide you to help you make your best decision. Thanks for watching.